Ooni of Ife has declared banishment on Olori Calabash for making an evil attempt against Tadenekawo, as one man ran to the palace to expose her plans. Recently, my people, it is not as if it's an old thing. This one na as e dey hot na right now, according to wetin we dey hear, say this is based on recent research. We heard that there was a driver, Olori Calabash driver from Ijabu or wherever, whom Olori Calabash sent on an errand to go to one native doctor to pierce Queen Naomi's eyes. Na only she know wetin she wan achieve. So we heard that the driver came to the palace to confess to Kabiyesi what happened. And it is not only Queen Naomi's eyes that she wanted to pierce, according to what we heard. Because we heard she told the driver to go and do that. And the condition that they gave that driver was that if you succeed in doing it, then fine. But if you don't succeed, that you no go ever use your eyes see Olori Naomi. That anytime when you see Olori Naomi with your eyes, no be for Facebook, no be for social media. Say anytime when you, any day at all, where you and Queen Naomi jam face to face, that he is going to run mad. But one thing I do not know is why some people would choose to embark on a dangerous journey just because of how much that they want to pay you that will make you embark on such a journey. You have a family, you have wife, you have children, and you clearly know the consequences of what you're going to do. Going to fight somebody wey no fight you, person wey no even know you, now you just agree say you won't go do am bad. So after the man went now, they said it was not only Queen Naomi's eyes that they asked him to pierce, that they also asked him that he should also cripple Tade, according to what we are hearing. That they gave him some, Olori Calabash gave him something. Abi is one of the Oloris. I don't even know how they talk that story, but the child say one of Kabiyesi's wife gave him something to use and tie Tadenekawo's leg. And whatever he was going to tie was not actually Tade's leg, but he's going to use an artifact to tie it. So it will now look as if he's connecting to Tadenekawo. So this is the two missions that they say the man went to do at the shrine. And that was when he knew that if he didn't succeed, then the next thing would be he would never ever see Queen Naomi with his eyes. So that is what we heard anyway. So they said the man, after thinking of how life would be for him, because initially they said the man, according to what we heard, I've not really verified this news. They said the man took his, whether na 8 million, took Olori Calabash 8 million and ran away, saying that at least for the fact that he is not going to be staying back in his house with his family, and so that he will not see Queen Naomi anytime, because seeing Queen Naomi might cause him a very big problem. So they said he decided to run away with the money. But now we heard that the same man came to the palace, or did they rather said either him or his brother, I don't know, but I'm going to make a verification on that. But one of them came to the palace to come and report to Kabiyesi what is happening, because they say the man could no longer bear the pain of running away from his precious and beautiful family just because he did a job for Olori Calabash. So they said the man came to the palace, kneel before Kabiyesi, and explained to Kabiyesi what Olori Calabash planned to do. Welcome back to my channel once more, my people. It's your girl, Live Gist Plus. This is another news from the palace of Kabiyesi. Abeg make una carry una proko share sit down make I gist una as e dey hot, comment directly like today's bread. So they say the man came telling Kabiyesi all that went wrong. Everything that Olori Calabash told them to do. The money Olori Calabash promised to give them, the pictures of Olori Naomi and Tadenekawo that the man that Olori Calabash gave them. So they couldn't achieve what Olori Calabash wanted. They didn't accomplish the mission. So in order for him to obtain Queen Naomi's forgiveness, they said the man and his brother came to the palace to make an official apology before Kabiyesi. And that was when Olori Calabash plans busted. The elders of the land were surprised hearing this again, because after some time, the last time they heard it, which they said they warned Olori Calabash seriously to stay away from Queen Naomi and Tadenekawo, they never knew that she will one day decide again to do such a thing again. So the elders of the land has already commenced, because Kabiyesi has declared that this time around he is not going to spare Olori Calabash, that he is going to do something terrible to her, since it be like say her own done too much, her own done dey her body. It be like she no dey hear word. Now they say Kabiyesi gave the elders of the land a strict order to start making preparations for Olori Calabash set free, that she is going to be set free, thrown away from the palace and be banished. And this is going to take like 21 days to finish. My people, no be small thing. Olori Calabash has really taken more than she can chew, because it's all these things that Kabiyesi is leaving them. Anything they do, Kabiyesi will ignore them, saying that after all they will soon leave. After all they will soon leave. No be now we come dey hear say the Oloris cannot leave the palace, that tradition demands that they don't go anywhere. In as much as Kabiyesi has married them, that they have the freedom to stay back in the palace. So Kabiyesi cannot even do anything. And that is why we are hearing recently, this is the recent one now. I don't know what any other blogger might be saying, and I'm not here to debunk whatever they said, because everyone has their source of getting their information. Okay, so we are hearing that Queen Naomi, read my lips, according to what we heard, Queen Naomi will never, for now, except the court says otherwise. They said Queen Naomi and Kabiyesi has made an agreement, a solid agreement, that she will not return back to the palace, that she will be staying somewhere off the palace. So don't expect Queen Naomi to come to the palace now anytime soon, because it has been a serious agreement stamped and sealed by the two parties, because the Oloris will not be leaving the palace. So Kabiyesi is equally interested and so much concerned about Tadenekawo's safety and his one and only loving wife Olori Naomi's safety. My people, it is done on Olori Calabash now. Her eye go don clear, because that thing where she dey find, she don't see am. Shebi na she dey swear say Queen Naomi no go drink water keep cup. Now Queen Naomi is enjoying the most perfect peace she wants, she desire, but she is still running. She will be Olori Calabash is still running helter-skelter, looking for juju to do, while Queen Naomi is busy exploring the world and becoming a better person. She dey find juju what she go do, where she take hold Kabiyesi, juju what she go do to Queen Naomi, for Queen Naomi to decide. They said the juju she sent this man to go and do in the forest is a juju that will make Queen Naomi to say she will not come back, that she want to break up with Kabiyesi. That is her plan this time around. But like we have always known, and like we have always said, that they will never succeed. That is sure banker. Any of them now fighting against Olori Naomi, just bear it at the back of your mind. They can only try. We can only hear the story as it is sweet. You understand? We can get the trending gist, but they will not succeed. Imagine the extent that she has gone. If there is actually someone like Olori Calabash in the real life, such a person is a wicked person and don't even deserve to live. That is, if these informations are true. Because I always tell you people that any information you see on the social media will want to take it with a pinch of salt, right? So, though I do not live in the palace, I'm only passing the information based on as it take the trend on top social media. So right now, Olori Calabash is in a very big mess, a very big trouble, because soon this woman is going to leave the land of Ilefe forever, because she has tampered with a lion's tail. Yes, she has touched a sleeping lion. She has touched the son of a lion himself, and Kabiyesi is going to really show her what stuff he's made of. That Kabiyesi is keeping quiet all this while doesn't mean Kabiyesi is a weak man. Even though a lot of people sees him as a weak man, because they keep wondering what he is still doing with these women after everything we hear. Tomorrow you go still see him, they dance around with his wives on social media. People go come, they think, why Kabiyesi they do like this? You go think say Kabiyesi no know what they do. The day wait up Kabiyesi go take action. It go be you like movie. Now, Olori Calabash time is up. She should start going, because Kabiyesi has ordered the elders to make a preparation of rituals to set her free, untie her from any bond she has with Kabiyesi, because that is the first step to freeing her. And after the freedom festival that is set free, then they are going to banish her into the evil forest. So anything where she won't use her life do, she could do. As for Ademakinwa remains back in the palace, while they decide that Olori Naomi should be taking care of Ademakinwa till the father comes to pick him when he is capable enough and when he is buoyant enough. So I don't see how Olori Calabash own take end for palace. This is her final bus stop. She has really, in fact, she has done to her limit. They say person they get limit. I think she has reached her elastic limit. And Kabiyesi, where they endure something for him, Kabiyesi go don't reach in elastic limit by enduring all the things that she does. Because now who no know this woman, now I'm going to defend her. You know, see a lot of people, they just come online, they just listen to this news once, they run away, another time they come back after 2 months. They don't even follow trends. And that is why some people will come out and be defending her. That what did she do? That how is Queen Naomi sure that driver that came to confess that is not a setup? Because they don't follow trend. If they follow and know the kind of person this woman is, I don't think they will be saying all these things are saying. They will just join us and vote against her. Vote her out of the palace, because her time should be up by now. She has committed a lot of atrocities. A lot of it. What does she has now with Dato Tade? Just because she is competing for his son, Ademakinwa, to in fact, make the son just pass Tadenekawo. That is what she wants. Jump and pass. She just wants to count her son to count from 1 to 5. But it is not going to happen. It is not ever going to happen, and that is what we know. So she now has, at least she has reached her final bus stop in Kabiyesi's house. Let her come and be going. We no longer want to see her. And thank goodness that Kabiyesi has made that decision. And we heard the elders has commenced on the final ritual for her. I am going to bring you more updates. Do not forget that all these are alleged information.